there's a very sick bird right there, you know, and the avian flu is in the area. So you gotta be very careful with that. If he dies, I'll put it in a bag and put it in the freezer and wash and be very careful. But that's definitely a sick bird. Yeah, the avian flu is really running rampant, I think, here in the province and elsewhere. So. There's two there after all, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was crippled and hid away there in the grass.
Yeah, that's why I was looking down here. I said, geez, if you got these seen trees, geez.
Yeah, those three deer in the fire and only one flied up. So we got one each for dinner. Now, we're waiting for the other one to drift down into that narrow place. And Ricky's hauling the feathers off him like a pro. There's a little brook there. It was kind of coming down this way, but I tied a stick on a piece of string. Look at that, this year's black duck. Well guys, yesterday me and Ricky, we got a couple of black ducks. And now there's a couple of black ducks over right here. And me and William's going to go over and try to get a shot at them. But you know, the avian flu is on the go. So I kind of like to watch the birds a little bit just to make sure that they're not sick or anything. You know, you really don't take no chances with the avian flu for sure. So, you know, when I'm hunting this year, I'm just a little more careful because, like I said, the avian flu is pretty widespread here. You know, you get a lot of reports of different people seeing dead and sick birds and stuff. So you cannot be too careful, that's for sure. You all ready, William? Who knows? You might get your first black duck. She's ready to fire, okay? You walk forward. He sees the game and one. You walk. See him? Now, fire. You got one. You got one. You got one. You got. Yes, you did. You winged him. This ain't too deep. I'm in my underwear here. Down in the mud. Start rocking in. Get a little shallow here. Hold it here. You can hit stop and start again if you want to. Start with quicksand. Deep down into it here. Oh.
A black duck.
And that's your first one ever.
Yep.
What a hunt. Yeah! That big fluke piece is the thing, yeah. Careful that one. No, he won't slip there, don't think, the way he's tied there. Some flatten the truck down, I think. That's a turd one that good now. The heavy one there though. Well, guys, you know, this is actually the third whale skull that I ever towed up in a shrimp trawl, and actually the second one for the season. I towed on one earlier this summer. It was a small one. This one here, though, I kind of think it might be from a right whale. I'm not really sure. I'm going to try to find out later. And he was here for a couple of days, and look at that, the grease neck coming out of him, dripping out of him. And, you know, just imagine how many years that was on the bottom, you know, until I dragged it up now. I say he was there quite a while. Now, I dragged this one up earlier this summer. Much smaller from a young whale or a smaller type whale, like a grumpus or something. I'm not really sure. I'll show that one. And over right here is the first one I dragged up, and this is a large one as well. I'm leaning towards maybe a fin whale, but I really don't know. And he's under this tree here, under the trees here, and you see how he's going dark in places. So later I'm going to move this one out and open as well, and I think he'll go real wide again. Yeah, so that's a hat trick in whale skulls. Yeah, so anyway, just thought I'd show that. This one will be going in the pot tomorrow for dinner. Do a fellow's request. And really happy to do it.